Hey Sparks, what's up? And hello to my new subscribers. It's Montina here. And my mission with this channel is to inspire, educate, and share information that helps you thrive in life and thrive in business. And if that sounds good to you, subscribe. So in this video, I just want to ask you a question. Do you have the right team in place? Do you know what that looks like for your life? What needs to happen so that you live your absolute best life and become the best version of yourself? So I just want to tell you what I've done in my life that's helped me. On the personal side, I've invested in a therapist, a life coach, a spiritual coach. I also have an astrologist. And some of you might be like, oh my God. Well, that's me. You do you. And I found, if you need a personal trainer, at one point in time, I've had, trainer, fitness coach, health coach. And I found that just having a team in place of professionals, I'm talking about a professional team, has really helped me to dive deeper within myself and also blossom into the best version of Montina. I just want to be the absolute best version that I can be. On the personal side as well, in terms of my team, I have a godfather, I have my grandmother, my grandmother, I have a sister. And I maintain those relationships. And then I have a good group of sister friends, not a lot, but enough that if I want to go have a happy hour, I'm going to go have lunch, want to go have dinner, want to go paint, ceramics, want to go line dancing or step-in or ballroom dancing or something, I can call someone and say, hey, sis, you want to go here? Yeah, let's go do it. You don't want to use your friends as therapists. If you're an entrepreneur, I have a video up about the type of insurance I use, and they actually cover mental health. They cover life coach. They have a life coach for you. They have a therapist. It's all covered. It's called Redirect Health. The other thing is with my Jegna, on the spiritual side, I just really believe that I could go deeper. I'm like, man, I feel like I'm still very surface level. And what she does is help me go dive deeper. And many of us deal with childhood trauma. I have my own set of childhood issues. We all do, okay? And what I realized was, I was like, okay, I've done the work. I don't have any inner childhood trauma. Like, what is going on? But there's still challenges in my life that I'm like, okay, this still keeps showing up. And what I realized was it wasn't childhood trauma showing up. It was my 20-year-old self that was sitting on the edge of the bed crying at night because she was lonely, she was scared, she was tired. She had gone to school, she didn't do anything that was fun, and she just really was losing herself. And I had to go back and talk to her and say, sis, come on, baby girl, you did it. Oh my God, you made the sacrifices, and life looks very, very different for you in your 40s and your 50s and your 60s. So I had to actually go back to her. My first husband threw away my degree, and my undergrad degree, and I hadn't seen it for literally 20 years. And I ordered it. These are things I've done through working with my Jegna, making sure that I'm calling on my ancestors. So that's why I work with a spiritual coach. On the professional side, I have a business coach and financial counselor that's really helped me to really think about how I'm investing this money in terms of business, my cash flow, my balance sheets, my profit and loss statements. I know where every dime goes. And that's helped me because if I stopped working today, meaning zero income coming in, I have enough money to last me, literally like 10, 20 years, literally. Now I don't have bills. I do have a little bit of student loan debt, but I will tell you this. I have enough money that I feel secure that if something did happen, I'm okay. And that's why I stress in business for you all that you got to look at the numbers. The numbers don't lie. It doesn't make sense to run a business that has generated $1 million in revenue, even if you're doing 100 to 200,000, which is like most, only 6% of businesses do over $250,000. But even if you're making 80, 90,000, if you could make 80% profit on that and live off about 40, 50,000, that's still 30,000 a year that you could put away. And that could reduce your taxes. So, talk to your CPA. But if you're not working with a business coach, you might be good and you might be better than all the rest, but you'll never be as good as you can be. Never. It just won't happen for you. So if you want to get into government contracting, work with someone that understands that space. I help people with capital, contracts, credit, and certifications, and I have a free library of videos to do it. And I only take the winners, the best of the best. So typically, even if you talk to me, I do it for free. And then I have like a small handful of consulting clients. So again, on the professional side, I have my CPA, I have a financial counselor. On the professional side, I have a financial advisor. On my personal side, But it's important to have that professional team. I'm also a member of different, what they call councils, as it relates to like my certifications and things. So again, coming along for, and this is specific for my 40 plus women, because if you want to attract the love you desire and deserve, it's really important to get that sisterhood circle. I would also suggest I join like some circles online, academies online. Some worked for me, some didn't. Most of them did not, only because I was elevating really fast. And you can do a lot of that by investing in those personal therapists and things like that. And you'll go faster than the group. And then you have to now look at people and the results that they've achieved and ask yourself, do they have what I desire? And that's what I ask myself. Do you have the results that I desire if you're coaching or teaching me? That's it. Because if you ain't got what I want, then typically I'm just not going to listen to you. Or I can maybe able to chew the meat, spit out the bones. It just depends. So that's my suggestion for you. Follow, your femininity coaches if you're struggling with your femininity, but also read the books on these things. Because as I started to read the books, I was like, oh my God, literally direct things they would say. I'm like, that's in this book. Like I literally read that line. So I will tell you, for those of you that, again, my business women, one of the things that I had to do was understand that I'm not a businesswoman, but I'm a woman in business. And that's a direct quote from a book I've read. But I am a woman in business, and there is a direct separation. Don't get caught up in the things that really don't bring you the joy, happiness, peace, love, and success that you desire in your life. Be truthful. So thanks again for watching as always. Leave me a comment below and let me know about your team. Okay? I'm interested. I'll see you in the next video.